Coming up on Denver 7, driving up to the mountains, this is what you're dealing with.
From wet pavement to 60-mile-an-hour winds, and the highways are a mess.
Backups, pileups, you name it. Bad weather for the roads, great for the slopes.
Beautiful, great snow on the mountain.
And incredible new images tonight. A 20-car pileup along I-70, stranding drivers for hours. This is up in Summit County near Frisco at mile marker 204.
And that crash has finally been cleaned up after about 5 hours. But I-70 eastbound remains closed at Frisco and Silverthorne due to multiple crashes and spinouts near Eisenhower Tunnel. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Jacqueline Allen. And
I'm Tom Mustin. Glad you're with us. This was a look at Vail Pass about 30 minutes ago. I-70 is empty with roads closed off there.
And this is a live look near Vail Pass right now. You can see traffic looks like it's moving pretty smoothly on that side, but multiple emergency shelters have been set up in Eagle for stranded drivers. Let's get straight to our team coverage. Stacey Donaldson is live in our weather center, and our Thomas Hoppo is up near Georgetown. And Thomas, those roads look like a mess.
Well, Jacqueline, they look like a mess, but CDOT is out here right now trying to make sure it's not a mess for you. We're out here in Georgetown. You can see CDOT doing its job, trying to make these road conditions better, because right here in Georgetown, this is where you get out of the worst of the driving conditions. We can see that there is a tow truck to the right on I-70 eastbound. We don't know what happened with this car, but we know that there's some semi-trucks pulled over to the side. But we spoke to a bunch of people who are gassing up here in Georgetown right when they got out of the thick of the snow, and they say they're just glad to get out of it.
Shaylin is completely stopped all the way on the right side of the road, further behind me.
It was flat out blizzard whenever we got out of the malls.
How bad was it?
It was horrible. It was horrible. We were stuck in several different places. She was stuck behind me about a mile back.
How far away is your car?
It's mile marker 211.
Yeah, it's down there. It's about 20 miles away.
We moved about 2 miles and then everything just stopped, complete stop.
We are headed out of the mountain and nobody seems to be able to get up and out. Oy. I then got stuck, but was able to get out, but was worried to leave her because I didn't know what to expect. We're not from here. You know, so it was horrible.
You're not from here, I can't tell.
Go Steelers, here we go.
And mainly people just stuck, they couldn't move. I saw 3 tow trucks that had cars lifted up, but they weren't too terribly damaged. I saw 1 car that wasn't drivable.
Now, we've already got the cars out from being stuck once.
We're trying to find a way to get back to my car so that we can get it to Denver, where we're supposed to be going.
Glad you're out.
Yeah, me too, big time. But man, that's fantastic. I might hit it then. I might not slow down.
Well, here's something to know if you are making your way back from the mountains. Even if you get out of the worst in I-70 and you get to Georgetown, you are still dealing with some slick road conditions. You can see some of the reflection of the light coming off of the road, and that means it's very slick, which is why CDOT is still here and still making its rounds. We've seen them pass by 4 different times in the last 10 minutes trying to make your drive safe. So if you do get on I-70 heading towards the mountain, or if you're coming back from that Thanksgiving weekend, please take it slow and be careful. Reporting live in Georgetown, Thomas Hoppo, Denver 7.